We plan to release every single text messages between the two of them. We want the truth to be out there. We want the documents to be out there. We want people to make their determination based on...
Justin Baldoni's lawyer just responded to Blake Lively's motion to dismiss herself from the case or dismiss his lawsuit outright. Says Blake is abusing the legal system, slams her motion to dismiss
Blake Lively too?
Into oblivion, Megan. Wait till you see this lawsuit. It's all going to be based on evidence. It's not going to be just a lawsuit. It's going to be the kind of lawsuit that is full of evidence.
In the Grand Theater of Hollywood, where egos are as inflated as blockbuster budgets, the legal skirmish between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni has taken center stage. Lively, known for her roles in Gossip Girl and various rom-coms, decided to swap the red carpet for the courtroom, accusing Baldoni of behavior that would make even the most seasoned tabloids blush, not one to take things lying down. Baldoni, the Jane the Virgin heartthrob, fired back with a hefty $400 million defamation suit, suggesting that Lively's allegations were as baseless as a reality show plotline.
Documents which prove exactly what she did and how she bullied her way through the process to take over the movie and used her PR people to try and destroy Justin. There's a number of different defendants here. Stephanie Jones will be all over this complaint. That is the PR agent who was supposed to be working for Justin Baldoni. Leslie Sloan, who's another PR agent who will be part of this lawsuit. That was Blake Lively's. Blake Lively will be sued, and we're carefully considering other people that will be sued also. Ryan Reynolds.
Bryan Freedman, Baldoni's legal gladiator who has been anything but subtle in his approach, Freedman has been vocally critical of Lively's attempts to dismiss the lawsuit, labeling them an abhorrent misuse of the legal system. He insists that Baldoni has been destroyed by these allegations and is determined to clear his name, even if it means airing all the dirty laundry in a public trial, with a trial date set for March 20th. 26. It seems this Hollywood drama is far from reaching its final act.
Is abusing the legal system. 3 exclamation points. Bryan Freedman tells TMZ Miss Lively's recent motion to dismiss herself from the self-concocted disaster she initiated is one of the most abhorrent examples of abusing our legal system. Freedman says stringent rules are put into place to protect the innocent and allow individuals to rightfully defend themselves, while noting laws are not meant to be twisted and curated by privileged elites to fit their own personal.
In the latest episode of When Celebrities Attack Legally, Bryan Freedman, the courtroom warrior representing Justin Baldoni, has taken off the gloves and delivered a verbal smackdown to Blake Lively camp. Apparently Lively's team thought they could waltz into the legal arena, file a motion to dismiss Baldwin's $400 million defamation lawsuit, and exit stage left unscathed. Freedman, however, had other plans. He labeled Lively's move as an abhorrent abuse of the legal system, suggesting that such tactics are typically reserved for those with something to hide. In his view, Baldoni isn't just fighting for his reputation, he's on a noble quest to expose the truth, armed with the sword of justice and presumably a stack of incriminating emails.
Justin Baldoni is firing back after Blake Lively filed a lawsuit against the actor, accusing him of unprofessional and sexually inappropriate behavior on the set of It Ends With Us. She also accused him of coordinating a smear campaign.
Was there a coordinated smear campaign to bring down Blake Lively?
100% no.
Baldoni is now suing the New York Times after the paper published a story about Lively's allegations.
Do you plan to sue Blake Lively?
Absolutely.
You will?
Yes.
Baldoni claims that the text messages in Lively's lawsuit were taken out of context or excluded. The New York Times said in a statement that they stand by their reporting and plan to vigorously defend against the lawsuit. Lively said previously that she hopes her suit helps pull back the curtain on these sinister retaliatory tactics to harm people who speak up about misconduct.
Thickens as Freedman paints a picture of Baldwin as the tragic hero whose career and good name have been dragged through the mud by Lively's allegations. According to Freedman, the only path to redemption is through the hallowed halls of justice, where evidence will be laid bare and the truth shall set his client free. Settlement not in this script. Freedman makes it clear that Baldoni is not interested in backstage deals or hush-hush agreements. No, this drama is destined for the main stage, with all the public spectacle of a high-budget courtroom thriller. Meanwhile, Lively's team seems to be playing a different tune, perhaps hoping for a swift resolution to this unsavory saga, but Freedman isn't having it. He suggests that Lively's attempts to sidestep the courtroom are akin to a diva demanding the spotlight, but refusing to sing. If she truly believes in her claims Freedman implies, then she should be prepared to present her case before a judge and jury rather than seeking an early exit.
His statement to TMZ.
As the legal battle lines are drawn, the public is left to watch this spectacle unfold, popcorn in hand. Will Baldoni emerge as the vindicated protagonist, or will Lively's narrative hold sway? One thing is certain: with Freedman at the helm, this courtroom drama promises more twists and turns than a Shyamalan film.
Has entered the chat. Who has not entered the chat when it comes to these two? And this crazy story of Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively, and Ryan Reynolds, because Joe Rogan has officially blasted Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Welcome to the club.
You've been following the Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively thing?
Bro, Blake Lively, talk about ruining your reputation, and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Brian's trying to get out of it now. He's trying to get out of the lawsuit, and they're like, you were a key part of this.
This is what you get, though. This is what you get. You're trying to ruin a guy's livelihood by using the Me Too movement?
Because they were trying to take over the movie.
Yeah.
They were trying to take over the movie and the whole franchise. He owned the franchise. The whole thing's crazy. And he's suing the New York Times, and he's got a great case
He's
there,
going hard
too.
in the paint. But that's what it takes.
That's what it takes.
It's like Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
He's like, all right.
Yeah.
He did it for the boys.
Exactly. You got to do it.
You need real to be like, nah, man, I ain't going out like this.
Yeah, especially a guy like that who's like known as being like this really sweet, nice guy.
Yep.
And then it's like, all right,
dude, he posted the receipts.
Oh,
he's like, oh, remember our tech exchange? Bah, bah,
how about she
bah,
told
bah.
him to come into the dressing room while she was breastfeeding?
And
then part of the complaint was that he came into the dressing room while I was breastfeeding. Like, you literally have a text exchange back and forth. They just never thought that anybody was going to come out with the receipts.
Because no one's ever done it, because everyone just bows
Because everyone's
down.
scared.
Yeah.
Because Ryan Reynolds A-list, Blake Lively A-list. Like, they're the queens.
That's like 18.
Oh, is it over?
In the grand theater of Hollywood legal battles, the saga between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni has all the makings of a blockbuster drama. On one side, we have Lively, the quintessential blonde bombshell whose on-screen charm has captivated audiences worldwide. On the other, Baldoni, the dashing actor-director whose chiseled jawline could cut through glass. But this isn't a romantic comedy, it's a courtroom showdown, and the stakes are as high as their combined net worth.
Today, TMZ broke the story that Blake, I haven't said that in a while, Blake, filed her motion to dismiss, saying Baldoni violated the law by filing his own lawsuit for purposes of revenge. Stop it. Stop it already. Blake says Baldoni filed his defamation lawsuit against her husband Ryan Reynolds, and her publicist Leslie Sloan right after she filed her lawsuit against him. In her suit, Blake accused him of SAing her and launching a smear campaign during the filming of the flick. Now, that is one part that I'm still wanting to know. Launching a smear campaign during the filming of the flick, where does that exist, right?
Who has taken it upon himself to dismantle Lively's attempts to dismiss his client's defamation lawsuit with the finesse of a seasoned litigator and the subtlety of a sledgehammer. Freedman has labeled Lively's motion as an abhorrent misconduct of the legal system. In other words, he's not buying what Lively is selling, and he's not afraid to say it.
First, the machine of
Baldoni as the innocent victim whose reputation has been unjustly tarnished by Lively's allegations. According to Freedman, Baldoni's career has been destroyed, and the only path to redemption is through a public trial where the truth can be laid bare. Settlement not in this script. Freedman makes it clear that Baldoni is not interested in backstage deals or hush-hush agreements. This drama is destined for the main stage with all the public spectacle of a high-budget courtroom thriller.
Okay, Justin Baldoni's...
But Freedman isn't having it. He suggests that Lively attempts to sidestep the courtroom are akin to a diva demanding the spotlight, but refusing to sing. If she truly believes in her claims Freedman implies, then she should be prepared to present her case before a judge and jury, rather than seeking an early exit. As the legal battle lines are drawn, the public is left to watch this spectacle unfold, popcorn in hand. Will Baldoni emerge as the vindicated protagonist, or will Lively's narrative hold sway? One thing is certain: with Freedman at the helm, this courtroom drama promises more twists and turns than a Shyamalan film. So stay tuned, folks. The show is just getting started.